matchup for you here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two division rivals are coming to late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road. So they went from the sweet word Minneapolis. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one at the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
Stopping the run has been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done.
He will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety knock or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the first down.
On the give, here's McBride, and he gets 4 up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Vikings at 8-3 now, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners in 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He probably can get rid of it.
So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Cummins. That's Wilcox Juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. And look at this defense for the Vikings. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack this week because when you take away 4 touchdowns through interceptions, do you know that I can't throw the ball against this team? This is going to be
a second down pass played up to the 2 complete.
Nothing like the guy for a man to get that one out of there because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. He couldn't get his legs into the throw. He became trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It's now a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be down to incomplete.
So the opportunity is there to launch it deep. But he's only going to get away from the record quick for his face to come at the end of the run. And now the Vikings have been completed.
And the Panthers are out of bounds. Where will they put it? Put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And of course, this a critical game. It would like to not just the division race, but playoffs. They are a game that a loss here could really muddy the waters.
These teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've been pretty good in their division. So this game has been moving up all of their schedules.
And really scripted that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. They get 14 there. 1st down Vikings. And managed to pick up about 4. 2nd down.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply offensive winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 6. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Look at the throw. Cummins. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December football early in November, but they will be a wild card team. That's great. They'll be in the playoffs, but you never know those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also is a much larger hurdle for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, one or two game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep it up.
Absolutely, there's some sharp smelling wrong Fields complete here to commit. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times 2 interceptions, what do you do now? You can't throw the ball. Do you try to run it more, or do you throw your quarterback? Make sure you see your guys open when you deliver.
He can muster a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. So we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fields on through. Takes a shot on the release, so this will be incomplete. And this passing game for the offense really didn't show up in the last week, and it's not that great here either.
That incompletion becomes here we go again, just like last week. Each game is an entity treated as such.
And a keep away from the returner as this will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, I think the biggest goal of all. Get to the Super Bowl that way.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that, and helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about when they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. You just put your feet moving, get your feet going. And once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
So that's definitely has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get a lot of credit. Sometimes I think the moment quarterback just says, hey, we can make a play for you. Just need something out of you. And he's out there. He's still keeps moving.
52 yards rushing quarters. He's got the afternoon up to a great start. They're making a reinforcement statement with a game of that.
Running it, establishing things, seeing backs, holes get through. They've got a lot of things from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say, as you said, establish the game, and it's successful.
This quarter left side. Wow. That goes for 24 yards. So here's the first and 10 now, down inside the 20. One here with the drive. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now for Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Back to throw. Cummins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They kind of forced that from there. It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You got against this defense. They can play with that.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throwing football.
This will be play number 9 in the drive. Here's 84 yards on 3rd down. It's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
But a good plays made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they're able to stop them short on 1st down.
And don't need to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th down. After 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll try to find one 1st and goal. And he was scored. Touchdown. This was touchdown in the year. And the Vikings are able to hold on to the lead. Break down the middle. And it goes to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out of the field and will send this one away. Here comes the return for and he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's brought down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. The touchdown by DeAndre Hopkins. Right up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Called a very strong gain of 24. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip and put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had in the pass. That was a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? You can get on you pretty quick in that manner. And he handled it well, picked up the 1st down.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Good run there on first down, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
He stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on first down, fumbled in, and not so good run on 2nd down.
Now it's time for them to stick with the 1 yard 3rd down offense with emphasis on play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Fields.
Oh! Dude, you be selling shit, man. Damn, you be selling the passes like nothing, man. Fuck. Damn. You selling passes. Just be in the air.
About ready to get this next drive underway. They start near midfield throwing the interception. He sneaks his way through.
You just be selling passes like it ain't nothing, man.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and runs so hard. I like the way that it gets there. As he starts to do what offense is going to do, the ball's even snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cummins. That is no good. A gain of 28 yards there and give it the 1st down. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. That brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw on 2nd down, Cummins. He's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Motion left, Cup. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. That is well read defensively. But a great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37.
Oh, shit, man. Fine.
And first one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So Charles, they get to their first turnover of the game, and then they get hurt a little bit extra for the field goal.
And anytime you get the ball, what's the first thing that coach tells these defense? Don't let them score on defense. You got to get out the back. In 2021, that's what we're going to coach. Turn this defense, the firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
13.
At the line, perfect for their next drive, the Bears offense. Not an ideal way to win the previous drive. They three reception yards after they had takes off some momentum to move the football. But something that needs more on for this offense as a work out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's a getting first down. Really making a push for the end zone. That was possible. Short and here we are. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on the game.
So now, field to the Bears, looking at 3rd and 1.
Game over. It's cool. Get this to yourself.
80 yards rushing so far in his terrific season.
Stop to what you know, bro. Gateway game. Probably gateway game, bro.
Keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. He'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's cool. I'm gonna make the play. I just gotta do what I do.
Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On foot down the line here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will step in and even fall. So the interception set up a terrific field position for the end result. That's one that you're going to work back on. We should have done better there. And only able to take this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This dog stinks.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun. All right, yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that works just fine.
I guess it's time to lean on that leadership. Second down, but this time it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half to play for the game. But so far, I'm so totally happy. They just looked at the fantasy game, stressed the quarterback. They turned to their characters. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Midfield almost to the 40. The big take it down. Again, Fields. Escaping pressure right. That is incomplete. The country's a little too good there. It's second down. The incompletion, yes, but maybe you're not the worst of them.
No, first exactly. Because you get a chance to regroup. It's just a little bit the whole lot to be over. Then they get a chance to continue over.
Get it clear on himself, but a way to leave him down in a third down situation.
Then they take Jackson to get his first one. They can use an easy ticket to get more than that. And it's just that. Didn't trust himself there. Took himself to get the real mid-range using his legs. That gave him the clear they needed. And a fix.
Man, what a funky game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is